Alright, so now we're using the onboard graphics because, well, we're using our Dell 24-inch and our Samsung 24-inch. I have to say that the reason why we're using the HD 4600 is because mesh is opening. Is because the gay ass NVIDIA GTX 660 gives me like artifacts. So, I mean, it is a lot better. And another cool thing is, see, you got a solo card in this bitch. So that shit it's working. I thought that PCI port thing was fucked up, but it's not. So right there. There's that fucking green light. There it is, the green light. Got fucking HDMI, display ports, everything. So now everything's working the way I want it to work for now. But we have to use this 4600 for now, onboard Intel HD, until I get that card in the mail. But yeah, we're using this tower instead. The performance is a lot better in FL Studio with that big one, believe it or not. Yeah, I know, it's kind of crazy, believe it or not, but the performance actually is better, a tad bit better. Like it gets like the CPU usage in FL Studios is actually like 17% usage, and with that dual 6-core it gets like about, I don't know if it's because this is liquid cooled, but I definitely want to say that the performance in this computer is definitely better actually, because we are running an Intel 4790, I believe, that's in this. Let me see, do I got that thingy on here? I could just download it. Let me see. So we want CPU Z Mac, and then download this. But that GTX 660 was sucking ass. It kept giving me graphical glitches. Even though the driver was supported, it just sucks ass. So I gotta wait for the one graphics card to come, and then I'll be alright. So yeah, this, like I said, 4790. It's a 4th gen that's like a 1st gen like Xeon CPU, and like it's basically an i7, but that one is a little bit older. It has way more L2, L3 cache than this one, but like if I open FL Studios on this one, let me see. Say I load this beat that I was making, the CPU usage is definitely a lot less. with this same beat that I was making on that computer actually. Gotta load Nexus. Plus I'm using Wave plugins at the same time. So it's definitely, performance wise, this is way better. I have no idea why it was fucking weird that this is, even though the benchmark is a lot larger. See, yeah, so see we got 12 not running, and running is about 20. So that's, and then on the other one I was getting about 40, maybe 50. So core utilization on the other one, like core utilization on the other one was way, I want to say, I don't know, you know, it's kind of weird, but this shit's working the way I want it to now. So no graphical glitches. I got out of work at 2, so I've been chilling. And then I told myself earlier that I was taking the graphics card out of this damn fucking thing right here. This one right here. I was taking that shit out. I got like, usually I'm never up this. I mean, I'm always up this early, but I just haven't been on Facebook all like that. Ugh. But yeah, this shit is definitely working now. You know what I mean? Until I get that other freaking graphics card, the AMD Radeon RX 580. That shit's gonna go inside here. It'll be just like this Intel graphics. Fully working, no issues. I had to do a lot of research on that GPU to see what one would work and what one wouldn't. Because they got Nitro version, they got the fucking some other Nitro Plus version, and then they got the one that I ordered, the Sapphire Plus, with no Nitro or no plus symbol. It's all a bunch of baloney. So I had to find the fucking Pacific like the Pacific one, and I was happy that I was able to find it. But that shit, like they had some other ones. Like after I bought that, I found it for $120. I was kind of mad because I think I paid like $156. But it is what it is, you know. I wanted to buy that shit brand new, but that shit was like $250 still. But used will work. The description said that shit was rethermaled, so that's good for me. I won't have to take it apart and fucking rethermalize the GPU. So, but that shit'll be fine. But see, I want this monitor to be the main monitor. This damn Dell monitor. So I gotta change the freaking connections. And then it will be the main monitor. But that shit is kind of simple to change the freaking GPU support. All I had to do was go to this Clover configurator. This is how you boot the Mac OS on a PC. And I had to just say inject Intel. Change this to Haswell platform. This right here. And and then that's it. And then you click this button here to click save, and that's really about it. But you have to, before you could do that, you have to mount partition. So you do that, and then you click open. You click this EFI button, Clover, this config file, and then you see graphics. And as you can see, it shows load VBIOS, that's the graphics card's BIOS, and then inject Intel. Ugh, what is this saying? Program. Oh, universal audio. Okay, we need that to work. So this is all working. Update. You say, okay, so that's because I had FL Studio open. Blah blah blah. Activate whatever. But so back to the Clover thing. But yeah, so as you can see, the platform ID is the Haswell ID. It gives you some fake ass Haswell. Yeah, I go with you, yo. Yeah, I'm on yeah, I go with you, yo. But yeah, this shit working. This shit fully working. But yeah, the freaking, so yeah, so the load the VBIOS, and then inject Intel. See, with the graphics card that I bought, I don't need to inject ATI or use this Radiant Dent shit thing or change this frame buffer. So I don't have to mess with none of that. Now for NVIDIA, for GTX cards like 660s, you say inject NVIDIA and load VBIOS. And the thing that I couldn't really get to work is when you have NVIDIA Web. My focus phone, there we go. NVIDIA Web driver. Oh, so it says allow access to load if it's 10.12. So that's the reason why the 970 isn't working, because you need 10.12. So that's because Apple doesn't like NVIDIA. That's the reason why this shit doesn't work. So it's better just to use AMD or integrated Intel, and then the system will be good. I got all the plugins that I want to use, plus the ones that are on this UAD device. So yeah, this is good. This is good. This is actually very, very good. I think it's gonna say plugins disabled. Yep, plugin is disabled because I hit authorize. But yeah, this shit working. So better performance, you know. I think the yeah, this still has better performance, even though the benchmark is, not as high. We won't have no graphical glitch. I hate that. Fucking looks like Tetris on the fucking screen. We're not playing fucking Tetris. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? That NVIDIA GTX, I have no idea why it does that in High Sierra and fucking Mojave and fucking Nest and fucking Cataline. It does it in fucking Tetris blocks. But the Intel works just fine, so that's good. That's very good. I'm about to be off this shit. But yeah, the shit is working. And I forgot that this was Haswell edition. So yeah, 4600. I mean, it's not the best GPU. Probably ain't playing no games with that shit at all. But to use it for workstation, this shit'll work good. Peace.